Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one of the Dad Files. Hope you're all having a lovely day so far, and let's get straight to it. Alright, so in the bottom left hand corner, playing as the Red Terran, we have Blank, who is part of the clan Easy Teasy Peasy. And in the top right hand corner, playing as the Blue Protoss, it is his opponent, my dad, Joe Pineapple, who is part of my clan. Right, so it looks like Dad is going to go across the map for his usual cannon rush. By the looks of it, the second probe in the mineral line is selected, and he's going to put down a forge right there. Very, very cleanly. We'll just slip through there and place it as it passes. First probe already on the other side of the map, getting prepared to put down that first pylon right there, and will go about its business of distracting the enemy. Now, I haven't seen Blank before, so, like a lot of Dad's opponents, I think we have one that is a little bit unsuspecting of what is going to actually be happening. But the first two cannons will go down in Blank's natural, and it does appear that Blank has seen, as he goes to put down that supply depot, he realizes, I'm not sure if I think he's realized, but he's not doing anything. He's ignoring the cheese. We've seen this happen before, and it isn't necessary. Oh my! I was about to say, we've seen this happen before, and it hasn't ended well. There is actually an episode called Don't Ignore the Cheese, if I remember correctly. But Dad there, slipping in behind the mineral line, placing down 3 nicely placed pylons, making sure those SCVs don't get in, and puts down a photon cannon where none of them can reach it. Marine does come across though and will start to attack it. Dad's cannons do start their work though, and will attack this first supply depot, taking it down, but a Marine will come out. And Dad does move out down to the high ground at a very lucky time just then. The SCVs do take out one pylon, do get into the cannons, and the Marine is working away at it as well. Dad, mineral walking though, does go for the minerals, and will... Are they blocked? Will put down another cannon right near the mineral line. What the heck? No way, Dad's blocked. So, okay, so Dad's... No, Dad cancelled it. So, the SCVs do get blocked in here, but I guess just with those 3 SCVs working away at it, and that one Marine there, which is also appears to be targeting it, yes it does, it's going to get to very low health very quickly. But fun thing is, a nice little tip, is if Blank couldn't get out, what he could have actually done is, you see how he's got these gas geyser here? What Blank could have done is he could have gotten those SCVs and just gotten them to go to the gas geyser. Because what happens is they'll pop out closest to the command center so that they can deliver it quickly, the gas to the command center. So even if they were blocked in there, they could have actually escaped and gotten out. Saw that one in GSL once, but I thought I'd mention that because could have actually done that, but of course, the photon cannon did get cancelled, but another one has gone down, and Marine goes back to target firing this pylon here. Looking like this cannon might just get up. Dad's probe is about to die. Whoa! Only escapes there on 4 health. This Marine trying to get it. The probe will maneuver itself, but the Marine will just get it there. Is going to go and target those cannons again. 2 of them have been put down. Oh my gosh, Blank is trying to get he has got a factory with a tech lab, but can't get a tank because he's supply blocked. How long has that happened before? How long has that happened for? I accidentally added a B on the front of that. So it was before. One cannon does get up though. Will look like it's going to absolutely demolish this mining economy. All the Marines have been taken out, except for this one in the bunker over here. But tank does start its production, and another barracks does start to build. And we have got 2 supply depots up now over on Blank's end. So, production could start up once again. Once we get this tank to wipe all this out. We could probably get this back to mining now, as these cans aren't doing anything. Dad's probe does get taken out. That is a very, very crucial thing to happen just there. Once you've lost your probe and you've kind of blocked off. Well, he hasn't actually blocked it off, so he could send another one over if he wants to, but at this point you may as well be working at your economy and stuff back at home. But we have got zealots coming out here, and which, if they do get close up to the tank, will absolutely annihilate it. If the tank is in siege mode, which they usually are to defeat cannons. So it's looking like this tank will be able to reach all these 3 buildings, but with this second tank, we'll also be able to reach all this. And the tanks target firing the buildings instead, and the zealots, with a bit of luck, manage to slip through there. Do get one tank, and the second one goes down as well. And now it's looking like the rest of Blank's units are very vulnerable here. There's one Marine protecting only a couple of SCVs, which don't really do a lot of damage because they're not fighting units. Back at home, Dad is getting some more gateways, getting warp gates. So we're going to see some warp ins. That is nice. And a Twilight Council. Alright, people. The reason I pause there is because if you've been hearing the most recent episodes, you would have seen that, well, with the Twilight Council, that probably means that we're going to see our good old friends arrive, the DTs. 3 more zealots do come into the main base of Blanks, by the way, and do pick off those 2 Marines, and do try to chase a Hellion there. I do mention this a lot, but Hellions don't do a great deal of damage to Protoss units and structures, but will pick off, looking like it's going to be all 3 of those zealots here. A bunker does get set back up, hopefully going for Blank. For Blank, it's hopefully going to get rid of this and maybe hold off the zealots for the moment. Dad does keep sending them in. And Blank! Hang on. Okay, so he came and destroyed the tank here. I'm sorry, I probably didn't really need to go back. I'm sorry. But that is really bad. One, Dad has vision. As we can see, he has a nice vision here. You can see there's not a lot going on when he gets SCV. Once he gets zealots here, he can see the entire base basically. But the Hellions do notice it and do try to go for it. But it's looking really bad because Dad, with the warp gate now, Blank could be expecting some unwanted and unneeded at this moment packages arriving at his back door. Which, by the way, is going right into the mineral line, so is going to absolutely smash the economy there. So, and Warpgate has just finished as well, so Dad does try to quickly warp in a couple zealots, which will pick off 2 Hellions and maybe will go for a tank. A Cyclone is up here though, which can target units and pick them off quite easily. Looking like it will escape there as the tank does take out that zealot. But Dad has started up another base and put down a pylon down here. I'm not sure if that would be for a proxy or just to block bases. I am not 100% certain. But it's looking like at this stage... Okay, so those were the unexpected packages I was talking about. Sorry, I'm just going to pause for a second. If he'd gotten rid of those pylons, he would have been fine now, and you could have lifted off and placed a base down here and stuff. But, the 3 DTs do warp into the back of, Blank's base. He does see that message go out. Our SCVs are under attack. Does try to go for a scan. And it's looking, yep, there we go. It is out of, it's out of energy. And unfortunately, just a really bad stroke of luck there. Stroke of bad luck. It's really unfortunate. It was one 1 point of energy away from being able to scan that, but 1 point of energy too late. Wow! Imagine that. It's kind of crazy to think that you could lose a game because of 1 point of energy. But I mean, it's also because of this. If he'd picked that off though, that would have been a very different game. I'm sure that would have gone on for a good 10 minutes more. But wow, that was actually a very fun game to commentate. I enjoyed that. And once again, if he had somehow held that off, knowing Terran, if he had done it correctly, he could have actually built up very quickly. And Dad, with his economy and all this and all his, warp gates and upgrades already. Well, he hasn't got a lot of upgrades. He's got warp gate, and that's about all. But he's got a forge, which he can do upgrades from. Probably, if he had wanted to, even though he's not the best at macro, could have probably matched Blank, and we would have had a nice even match. But no, just unfortunately, we were 1 point of energy short on Blank's side. Another victory does go to Dad, and another fun Dad file has been casted. Now, just before we do go to today, guys, I do want to say a quick thank you for everybody still being here over the past couple weeks. I know I haven't been uploading as much recently, but I have recently come down with a thing that is very popular around the world right now called COVID. So, I haven't been in the greatest state to be casting and making YouTube content, but we are definitely well enough now to be providing content for all you people again. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'm really happy to be back doing it again. And yeah. I think that's all we have for today. So thank you everybody for watching. It's much appreciated, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.